Good morning, Colfax. I'm Sam Cooper, and it is great to be back for another episode of CTV. I'm joined today by Sheila Piper.
Thank you, Sam. It's great to get a chance to be here today. We have an incredible show lined up for you.
That's right, and to get us started, the Leos Club recently had their annual installment ceremony. Here's Jesse Reynolds, Sheila Piper, and Coleman Young with a closer look.
On April 19th, 64 active Colfax High School Leos, the youth branch of Lions Club International, along with community and council leaders, met in the Colfax Performing Arts Center to install and reward their membership.
This event was pretty cool. We got all 70-something Leos to come. A bunch of council members at Colfax came.
There's 600 plus Leos in Northern California working to help their communities, and in this ceremony, some of Colfax High School members were installed as officers and others were awarded for their service.
Knowing that the officers are actually giving a golden handshake, if you will, saying, well, we've started, we have done, now it's your turn. We have set the bar high, now it's time for you to carry on.
Leos members are Leos for life, and not only do students benefit from service projects, but they're prepared for the workforce and the challenges they will meet in the future.
I joined Leos because it allowed me to get more community service hours, help out the community, and this is an overall fun thing to do with your friends.
Reporting for CTV News, I'm Jesse Reynolds with Sheila Piper and Coleman Young.
Thanks, everyone, and congratulations to all those who were honored and installed.
And now, in continuation of the series, here is a public service announcement by Jesse Reynolds and myself.
That PSA was definitely powerful, thanks to you both. Now it's time to kick on over to John and John with the CTV Sports Wrap-Up.
Good morning, Falcons. Welcome to another edition of John and John. We're recording from our very own CTV studio.
Yeah, John, it's nice to get away from the rain for a while. Now let's take a look at the sports.
To start off, on Tuesday, our JV girls soccer team took down Placer in a very defensive battle. Shelby Clark scored the first and only goal of the game, which ultimately resulted in a big win for the girls.
Yeah, that's right, John. Also, Isabel Reyna played an outstanding game as goalie, stopping many scoring opportunities to keep the rival Hillman from putting up any goals.
Nice job, girls. As you all know, the ping pong tournament was last week, and Ethan Nister and Ryan Santos took a look at how it went.
Sure you don't want to play? School activities bring Colfax together in many different ways. And with the revival of the ASB ping pong tournament, there's one more activity for Colfax students to connect. I decided to go check out the tournament firsthand and see who helped make the tournament a reality. I'm here with Lauren Klug, the director of this event. Lauren, why did you want to do this in the first place?
Well, pretty much all year, everyone was having a lot of fun playing in Hyman's room and stuff, so I thought it'd be a good idea to bring it back for them, pretty much.
What else did you hope to achieve with it?
Well, it's just another good chance to connect and have fun throughout the year. So.
We met with sophomore Callan Martell, who was very successful in the tournament and made it to the championship round. What are your thoughts on Colfax bringing back the tournament?
I think it's a pretty good idea because, it brings camaraderie and everyone gets, spirit, and it's just fun for everyone and people like to watch, and yeah.
In the doubles division, the upstart Juan and Juanita, Alex Melendez and Rachel Brody, gave the crowd some thrilling moments, but Cartel's Eric Smith and Dakota Redfern proved to be too much as they walked away with the doubles title in 2 games. The singles division pitted 2 sophomores, Callan Martell and Aiden Gilfillan, against one another. The first game was very close and saw some of the best rallies of the tournament, and Gilfillan go up 1-0. The second game was equally exciting, but it was Gilfillan winning once again and ultimately taking home the singles division title. Here with cameraman Ethan Nister and Colton Reeves, I'm Ryan Santos with CTV.
Congratulations to the winner of the single and doubles division. And now let's take a look forward on what's going on next week. Today, track has the West Valley Invitational at Harrison Stadium in Oroville, and softball has a game against Bear River.
As always, all our spring sports teams are very busy. For example, baseball, boys golf, tennis, girls soccer, and swim all had events yesterday.
And if you haven't heard, John, next week on Tuesday, leadership will be putting on dog days for baseball.
Yeah, so let me know if I get this right, John. Tuesday, baseball game, hot dogs for $1.
That's right, John, so go on and check it out. Also, next week is going to be an exciting week with the swim team finals on Saturday and track being at the Sacramento Meet of Champions.
We will talk about all those and the rest of next week's sports on the next episode of John and John. Until next time, Colfax, I'm John Hill.
Now John McCann.
And we're
signing off.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure, but unfortunately, it's time to wrap up the show.
That's right, but we'll be back again next week for another episode. For all of us here at CTV, I'm Sam Cooper.
And I'm Selah Piper.